Welcome back to another Afterpulse video. We got a huge announcement going down in this one. Afterpulse Digital Legends, the developers of the game, shared this important announcement on all their social media. We got the best quality video here on YouTube, so we're going to be breaking it down, going through it. It's just a 49-second long clip, so nothing too crazy, but it's definitely worth watching, worth knowing about. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and play it.
Good evening, soldiers.
Alright, so we're going to play and pause. I'll pause anytime I want to interject. So we got some sort of announcement going on, obviously a little bit cryptic. We don't really know who's behind the scenes. We might have a little bit of a theory coming up, but you see the date there, you see the time, 3:16 in the morning, man. These guys are on the grind, you gotta love it. But we got some lights in the background. These are kind of the lights that appear in Afterpulse maps. I think there's some on close quarters. Trying to refresh my memory. I think there's some on warehouse as well, which is where this seems to be based off of. But we'll go ahead and continue, see what else this guy has to say.
We aren't human anymore. What remains of us is no longer worth saving.
Alright, so right there he talks about not being human. We're no longer worth saving. Nothing too crazy, we can't really draw too many conclusions from that. If anything, I would just say maybe it indicates sort of a lack of compassion. As you'll see, something bad is coming. He is announcing something bad, a big threat that's, going to attack the soldiers on the battlefield, something along those lines. And you might have noticed there's kind of like spray paint or something going on in the background. We'll have some better views of things like that coming up. It looks like they made some changes to the warehouse map for what should be coming with this update. You can kind of see it there between all the static and whatnot. I'm guessing that this is kind of based in the warehouse map, and you'll see more of that coming up. But I just wanted to mention when he talks about no longer being human, maybe these are the bad guys. Maybe, because if you're not human, maybe you lack some compassion, some empathy, caring for other people. Maybe you're just a threat. You're bringing a threat. You're bringing something bad. So let's continue on here.
There is no way to fix the pulse. Self-destruction is the only answer.
Alright, and there he talks about the pulse, which is kind of the storyline of the game. It's a little bit weird. If you jump over to the App Store or the Play Store, you can see the description of the game. So if you take a look here, we have Afterpulse Elite Army on the App Store, and if you scroll down to the description, it says an electromagnetical pulse, kind of a weird way to say that. Maybe electromagnetic pulse would be normal, but whatever. Has transformed the world and leaders are deploying elite squads. Time has come for you to enter the fray. Will you restore peace or ignite the largest world-armed conflict in history? And then I think that's about it. Just goes on to say some more details about the game itself, not necessarily about the storyline there. And so it's kind of always been like that. It's like the game's kind of based off of a storyline, although you don't really get that feeling in the game. It's kind of just, a high action, high intensity multiplayer game. But I guess it's kind of based on that storyline, some sort of pulse. That's what you're fighting against, or choosing to restore peace, or I don't know, just aggro some more enemies or something. I don't know. But definitely worth noting. So we'll jump back over to the video here, see what else he has to say. Self-destruction is the only answer, going back to that lack of compassion. We're no longer human anymore. Maybe they're a bit kamikaze, whatever, willing to sacrifice themselves for some type of cause that they're bringing.
My friends and I have prepared a new game for all of you.
My friends and I have prepared a new game for all of you to play. Now, talking about the identity behind this guy here, I'm guessing it's the K-Boom guy. You can sort of think of the gear sets as almost like NPCs in the game, although they are playable because you can wear the gear. But if you think of some type of storyline, how they would integrate a storyline into the game, they could almost use the special gear sets as characters in the game, so I'm guessing this is the K-Boom guy, just kind of based on the headgear, that it's the Jester theme. This was released on April 1st, which is something to note as well. It could just be an April Fool's joke, right? But we have several pieces of evidence now to suggest that that is not the case. So I don't think it is, but just something to keep in mind. It was released on April Fool's Day, but obviously the Jester theme in Afterpulse is the sort of April Fool's type of spring theme game for this time of the year, and so I'm guessing this is the K-Boom guy. Seems reasonable to assume that. And so he says, my friends and I, his friends could be like the other gear sets for this theme, like the Wicked Clown, and there's a Jester gear, the Skull Trickster, and the 5 and 4 star, whatever they're called, like Skull Gagster or something. I forget, but you know, you can think of the gear sets as kind of individual characters, and then you could think of them as a group of friends. But anyways, just kind of a minor detail, doesn't really affect anything necessarily, just kind of something to think about when he says my friends and I. But he mentions a new game mode, which I'm guessing will be a seasonal mode, kind of like Broken Arrow or Winter Warfare or Dread Survival. So we'll let it play, see what he has to say there. All right, he was about to talk there. We cut him off, but he says, with tasty radioactive material everywhere, and we see some shots of warehouse here. A bit blurry, obviously, covered by these static lines, whatever. Not the highest quality. It is in 1080p down here. Should be able to see this on the screen. So it is the highest quality we can get. That's just how they posted the video, which is kind of cool. Makes for some artistic flair, I guess. And so we see a couple different camera angles. I think on the bottom right, you can kind of see it here. Maybe if we go full screen, yeah, you can see cam 3. We got map view. Looks like cam 1 and cam 2. So just labeling some security cameras. We have a timestamp, 10, 13, 14. Not sure if that could possibly mean anything. I don't think they'd go into that much detail to provide some cryptic messages for us, but you never know. If anybody has theories, let me know in the comments. But the big chunk of juicy material is down here in the map view, where we see looks like a map of warehouse. I'm guessing. I'm trying to put it into perspective here. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, so this is like, let's see, like right here where my mouse is. Hopefully you can see it on screen, or the radioactive sign on the far left. That's kind of like the under the stairs farming spot, if that kind of puts it into perspective. And so like down here, the radioactive sign at the bottom would be kind of the room that we see in cam 3 here on warehouse. Didn't mean to play it there. Oh, that's a clear view. That's nice. That worked out well. So maybe that just helps kind of put it into perspective. It's kind of like a sideways view of a top view of warehouse. I'm all over the place now. Hopefully that still makes sense. But we see some radioactive signs, and your guess is as good as mine what this could be. But looks like obviously a themed map for the new mode. It might be some like haze on the ground. Kind of hard to tell, but might make for some decreased visibility or just, you know, some thematic elements. Didn't mean to play that again. But it's all good. We got some tags on the wall, spray paint, whatever. You know, you could look into these in more detail. We'll see when the actual mode comes out, or maybe we'll get some more views of this. Looks like this could be some sort of rocket or missile or something going on there, and can't really tell what the others are from this video, but we should have some more info on that coming up soon, and this update should actually drop relatively soon as well. I think my guess for this would be that it's some sort of game mode where you take damage while you're in any of these radioactive zones, and so it kind of encourages players to move out of the zone, keep that mobility up, keep running around. It's almost like the opposite of Winter Warfare. Like in Winter Warfare, these zones would be like campfires, barrel fires, whatever they had going on, where you would warm up and you would start to take damage when you were outside of that zone. And it was definitely a cool game mode, but it kind of promoted camping. Like you wanted to stay in that little zone to heal up, right? To stay warm. And so I think this is quite literally the opposite of that, where if you stay in that zone, you're going to start to take damage, and you know, maybe you'll heal up or whatever. I guess I would assume you'll heal up when you're outside of that zone. So that's the way I'm thinking about it, like quite literally the opposite of Winter Warfare, which I think will be really good. A nice mobile game mode doesn't promote camping. So yeah, that's my theory. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Maybe it'll be out by the time you see this video. I don't know. But we'll find out soon enough, and we'll let the rest play out here.
Everywhere. Let the extinction begin.
Right, and that is it. We get the Afterpulse logo and Digital Legends little stamp there at the end. Some static as it closes out. Oh, I did not notice that before. I just noticed that now. There was like a little hidden message. I feel like it might have said K-Boom. But we're going to go to 0.25 speed here. Can actually go slower or faster than any of the speeds listed here if you use some JavaScript. Little side note, but 0.25 should be good. We'll just let it play out here. Sorry for the annoying noise. And all right, we're gonna get ready to pause. We're at 49 out of 49. Let's see. Oh, okay, it says Gamma Protocol. I don't know why I thought it said K-Boom. Maybe K-Boom pops up after this. But that's interesting to note. We'll probably touch on that in a future video. Definitely worth noting. All right, so then it goes back to the beginning if we hit play again. So yeah, I don't know where I got K-Boom from. That's interesting enough, but a little hidden message says Gamma Protocol at the end. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Those are my thoughts, and should be a new game mode coming soon. Like I said, it's most likely not an April Fool's joke. You know, it was posted on April 1st, something to think about, but we have several pieces of evidence to suggest that it is not an April Fool's joke. So let me know what you guys are thinking, if you're excited, what you think the game mode could be, and stay tuned, man. Check that app store for updates. Should be coming out very soon. All right, guys, we are jumping into some gameplay here. Looks like Broken Arrow did indeed end, so we're just jumping into some standard ranks. Good to see the lobbies filling up, and should hopefully be pretty good video quality. Back recording with the QuickTime player. I don't know, looks like it might be lagging a little bit. Been trying to dip a couple different things recently. Haven't really made a video since upgrading to the iPhone XR, so it'll be a little bit different. Don't hear any sound at the moment, probably got to fix that. See, I think I saw somebody running over here. Might get shot in the back going this way. I thought that was somebody. Let's see. Joe Bob, what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? All right, let's see if we can't get some video, or audio rather. Wonder if we, there we go. Got to turn that ringer on. All right. Here we go. Oh, baby, oh. You hate to see it, you really hate to see it. Young Boogie. I like Sir Boogie, new account or something. Shout out to Sir Boogie, man. Crazy player back in the day. No idea if he still plays or not. Buckshot with the 7-star UNKC could be threat and that K-Boom mask. Like I said in that overview of the video, I think that's who we saw. You can just kind of tell by his hat. Somebody's going around this way. I saw him coming. Dang, dude, that Smiley is one strong gun. Honestly, I feel like they should lower the ammo on it, but I think there might be some changes to weapons coming up with the next update, so we'll see what happens. Of course, I'd ideally like to avoid all nerfs and buffs and whatever. Just let people enjoy what they paid for. I knew he was there. But yeah, just kind of randomly pick some Jester weapons here. I got the 6-star ST3C Jester. Trying to get some intense gameplay going for you guys. Get that running speed going. I hate using fireworks, but they're in the game, man. I'm going to use them if I have them. But speaking of nerfs, I'm totally in favor of a firework nerf. I'm pretty sure, yep, we're spawning over here. All right. Get out of there. So yeah, we got the 2-piece Royal Colonel gear set. Then we got the Nightcrawler Ghost pants. Got some awesome portability. I don't think we have the range there with the ST3C. Wasn't ready for that one. Yeah, we'll see how this video quality comes out. I'm a little skeptical. Definitely a little skeptical. Oh. Dang, dude. Can't get him. We can't get him. Feels like he's got SMG protection, but I think that's mainly assault protection, right? Got that Winter Ops helmet, I think it's called, and the Speedy Cluricon vest. Alright, we're gonna pop over this way, see if we can catch him. Got that huge advantage with the, I think it's 6.1 inch screen here. Weird flex, but okay. But yeah, it's a lot different compared to my iPhone SE days playing on that thing. Which in a lot of ways I kind of like better, but we'll save those thoughts for a separate video, I think. See if we can get around to making a device review type of video. Oh baby, stay alive. Oh, we could have had him at the end, but at least we stayed alive. Pretty decent match. Some ranks play. Let's see what we got. 11, 5, and 3, top of the team. 10 and 8. Shout out to Num DX. Other guy on my team went negative, but it's all good. All good, it's all good. Try to get like 2 matches in this video. Hopefully the video's in sync with the audio. I don't know, it's really kind of looking weird behind the scenes here. But yeah, kind of trying to, not really a new style of video, it's nothing groundbreaking, but Afterpulse has been posting some cool updates and teasers on social media lately, so I want to make a couple videos just kind of going over those teasers at the beginning of the video, and then just jumping into some gameplay. Kind of the reason I haven't made as many Afterpulse videos lately. I'll show you my setup while we're talking. Just kind of like haven't felt motivated. Like I made so many just weapons reviews and stuff, like, hey, this is, you know, a 6-star ST3C Jester, and these are the stats, and this is what I think about it, which, when you say it like that, it sounds like a super useful video, and I'd make more of those if you guys get some use out of them, but at a certain point, I just feel like everybody already knows, like, going over the AGL 660 Jester here, like I've talked about the AGL to death, made a couple videos using it here and there, whatever, and then you add the Jester skin, like yeah, it looks a little different, but it's really not all that different, and at a certain point you just kind of like run out of things to say almost. So I don't know if I'll do like standard weapons reviews and stuff, but if you guys really want to see them, let me know. And so yeah, I just kind of came up with this format, and should be a bit more exciting going over all the newest updates and stuff. So let me know what you think of this video. If I talk too long at the beginning going over that stuff, if you just want to jump into some gameplay quicker, whatever, definitely let me know. These will be a bit longer of videos, like 20-30 minutes even. So definitely let me know, man. Obviously the analytics behind the scenes. Oh, I'm not used to playing, oh my gosh. I'm not used to playing Motel when it's not Broken Arrow mode. But yeah, on YouTube we got crazy analytics, so I can see if you're watching the video, if you're interested, you know, 20 minutes into the video, who's still watching and things like that, which is very nice. Obviously I want to create something worth watching, so hopefully this is along those lines. Some Adam gear, I think. Yeah, I heard somebody up here. That was my teammate. I don't even know how games go on Motel anymore. I'm pretty sure the spawns might flip. Some decent range on the ST3C there. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I definitely should have had him. A little slow on the controls there. I'm just using all, like, I mean, it's always only touchscreen controls, but I've talked about using some triggers, like if you Google like PUBG triggers or Fortnite triggers, they're just kind of like little attachable things for touchscreen devices. That might be seen as a slight advantage, but I'm not using them in this video. I haven't really used them since getting the iPhone XR. Mostly because it seems a bit thicker and they don't really seem to fit this device as well as they did the iPhone 8 that I had before this, so trying to figure out something there. Oh, alright, at least we got the headshot there. But yeah, I'd like to make some kind of like product reviews if you guys want to see things like that. Dang, dude. There was just like slightly less ammo maybe on the Smiley 9. I feel like it'd be more balanced. Oh baby, oh baby. Did he get him? I think he got him. Well, there was a guy running up the stairs, so I was gonna try and go for him. With the fireworks, I was gonna throw the fireworks up there. I don't know what that timer was. But then I saw the guy below, I tried to throw the fireworks down there. And yeah, ended up throwing him at a wall. Just another day here. The usual. What's going on? The usual. Right, all right, all right. I feel like I'm not playing that good this match. Hopefully we can pull it together. Looks like we got the lead. Like mad quiet. Should I add music in the background? I don't like this sweaty tryhard gaming. Where all you can hear is the game sound. Oh baby. Haha. I was just about to put my head down and run away. They got me. Rocking that CQR. Yeah, another thing, let me know what you guys think should be my next 7-star. I think I still need like 1 or 2 more 6-star burners. We have quite a few ready to go. I'm not like too excited to be making a Jester 7-star unless it's some sort of Delta or something. What the heck? Did an enemy just kill an enemy? Like those guys were both red and like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. That was weird. Yeah, let me know what you guys are looking forward to building in the Jester series. The boost, obviously, pretty much every one of you will know this, but the Jester boost is that it decreases your opponent's accuracy while you're hitting them. And yeah, not a great game there, 5 and 8. I'm pretty embarrassed about that one, but we're gonna post it, man. We're gonna post it. Just keep it real out here. That's how it goes down, man. I'm not invincible. I struggle like anybody else in this game. And yeah, I just kind of picked a more or less random gear set. Obviously, it's mainly based on SMG portability, so it's not like completely random. It's not just out of the blue. We got some Jester deals here as well. You might want to check those out. See, 20 bucks, 10 4-6-star gear, 15 4-6-star weapons, 1250 gold. That's a decent deal. I'm not like crazy about that, and I'm probably not going to spend any money on this game for a while. Sorry, Afterpulse, but yeah, the pockets are thin. We still got some threat offers. I'm pretty sure those will disappear as soon as the next update drops. I didn't mean to go there. If you go to event, you see Broken Arrow ends on the 4th of April, which is actually when I'm recording this. You see the Jester series packs will be available until the 11th. Kind of interesting there. We'll check out the shop real quick and then we'll end this video, probably pretty long already. Got a 1 to 4-star in there. We'll just claim that off video. So we got these in the alley stall. I'm guessing those will go away on the 11th. I'm guessing those will. And then with the new update, I'm guessing we'll get some Jester packs in this black market area. But we will see. And they took away the skinned crate in the last update, and they're just going with the specialist crates here and the legendary pack. And they increased the price of blue training handguns, which is something to talk about probably in a separate video. But let me know what you guys are thinking of all that stuff in the comments below. You got the new update, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, man. Or if it's not up yet, let me know your predictions. And that'll do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this format, going over some updates in the beginning, just hopping into some gameplay. I think it'll be easier to make more videos like this. You know, I'll have stuff to talk about. I'll feel motivated to make the videos as opposed to just like making the same weapons reviews over and over and just running out of different things to say, you know. So hopefully it's all good, man. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Real quick before you go, I want to highlight one of our affiliates here on Gaming Willis, man. I want to try to do this on each video, just get some support out there. You guys can help out the channel by checking this out. This time around, we're talking about Shadow. Shadow is pretty awesome. It's like a cloud gaming setup. If you got decently fast internet, I would highly recommend it if you're looking to get into some PC gaming at, you know, some of the best graphics possible, man. I've played Apex Legends on here. I've played Fortnite. Just really amazing quality. And I've played on my iPhone. I played on MacBook Pro, and you can pretty much play on anything, man. It's pretty crazy as long as your internet is good enough. Show you the applications here. Looks like they got it for Windows 32-bit, Windows 64-bit. They got an Android app, iOS app, and you can play on Mac OS as well. And then they got some beta or alpha applications here. We got a Ubuntu at the bottom, pretty interesting there. I know some of you guys might be on a Linux setup with Ubuntu, so definitely check it out, man. I'll leave my link. If you use my link, you'll get $10 off your invoice, and you also give me $10 off my invoice, so that'll help the channel a lot, man. We could start making some PC gaming videos and just really, really high quality stuff. So I can highly, highly recommend it after getting some experience with Shadow. If you want to check it out, any questions, let me know. Hit me up in the comments, send me a direct message, but use my link for $10 off, and you'll be supporting the channel as well.